mountain, Zion, the new covenant, the new testament, the new order, the new mountain, the new creation man.
What sort of mountain is it?
The beloved Son mountain, the grace and truth mountain, through Jesus Christ. The mountain is built upon the truth of Jesus Christ as the Son of the living God, as a man on earth, God dwelling in him, the Christ.
So the Old Testament was a mountain. New Testament, a bit like everything else, the cloud become a person, the mountains become a person.
It's forming into a mountain.
Okay.
It's becoming visible, physical, dominant, here.
Present.
Big. Because it goes from one son becoming many sons. We all become part of the mountain. It's family of promise. It's the promise. God's promise. God dwelling in man. This mountain obviously then means we're being raised in grace and truth. That's what builds this mountain. That's what raises us up. That's what we learn. That's what we're made of. We'll get that from God. So obviously, it's an internal mountain, growing in grace and truth from within. So it's the united expression of Christ and a people coming together in maturity, because it's grown into this big mountain. In this mountain, we learn brutal honesty and amazing crazy grace. It's clarifying, it's healing, it's humbling, it's a solid foundation. It's very loving, because it's the beloved mountain.
It's the beloved mountain.
The beloved Son. But what's happening is we're getting tricked, because a lot of us haven't left the old mountain, the Old Testament, the law mountain, the
Mount Sinai, the bad mountain.
the bad mountain.
Yeah.
Because we're all supposed to reside on the beloved Son mountain. Hear my Son. And it's like, that's the New Testament, the new covenant. It's to do with truth and grace, not law and regulations and traditions. There's a big mixture happening in the church. We're mixing the two mountains. You can't have both of them.
The Mount of Transfiguration, when Moses and Elijah appeared on the mountain, that's the law and the prophets. Big day. They disappear. There's Jesus. You call it the beloved mountain because he is that mountain. And the Father goes, here's my beloved Son, hear him. That's when the mountains changed. And so that wasn't a small event, that's a massive event. And so we moved from a law-based religion to a religion based on grace and truth. The Bible says that the law came through Moses, but grace through Jesus. And he said, I am the way and the truth and the life. So here's my simple synopsis on if you can tell which mountain you're on. If you're on the wrong mountain, this is what will happen. You'll never feel good enough and you'll never work hard enough. No matter what you do, it's not enough. No matter how much you try to behave, it'll never be good enough. That's the wrong mountain. It's a harsh taskmaster.
It's nasty, it's scary.
The right mountain, which is the Lord, you'll feel loved even when you're being corrected, and you'll get peace and rest. So the fruit of the two mountains is quite different. Jesus said, come to me, all you labor and are heavy laden with the law, and you will find rest for your souls. For I'm meek and I'm lowly of heart. It's a massive change. The dilemma is we mix both. We want a little bit of Jesus, but we do love our laws and our regulations and our traditions. You said before about clarity. People think they need the law to keep them on track.
You have been warned under sentence of death. I am the law. Judgment time.
They need the truth.
They need the truth. When you're saying truth, you're not just saying like Bible truth. You're talking about clarifying truth, about relationship with the Lord and where you're at with the Lord and what he really thinks and where you're really at. We call it the brutal clarity.
Honesty.
That'll keep you locked in a lot tighter than some rules and regulations. It's more personal, it is entirely relational, and it's not based on a set of do's and don'ts.
It's a loving truth.
Mostly in church we see a mixture of the two mountains. It just produces confusion.
Babylon, confusion.
If you want to know what mountain you're on, it's a pretty quick test.
What I've seen is like people flicker. So 1 minute they speak from the perspective of beloved grace truth mountain, and the next different depending on the situation, they'll flick back to like,
and the law.
In a day,
yeah.
in a meeting, in a prayer time.
That other mountain needs the transfiguration moment disappear and just be the Son, beloved Son mountain.
I've been in churches where they said, I think we need to start teaching the 10 Commandments again. I think so.
The more you externalize God, actually the worse it gets, because it's supposed to be internalized. He's supposed to dwell in you and you're supposed to learn from him from within.
That's an external visible mountain. We need an internal visible mountain.
You must learn within first. So it's like in Galatians 4:21, it's the law bondage mountain versus the freeborn son mountain. You have to relinquish the old one and embrace the new one.
They can't inherit together. They can't walk together.
Why? Well, for one, it's too confusing. It doesn't work. They don't pair well. It's not the right marriage. God comes, he says, "Hear my son, Jesus." Focus on the Christ, the Son, the beloved Son. Hear him, learn from him. The other one disappears. So being a son of God, the Christ within growing, it's the promise, it's being done, and then it's being given to us. Therefore, it is attainable. We are a part of this mountain.
It's a present reality.
Yeah, it's our inheritance.
The Lord's going to build a mature son. He's not going to do it through the law. It's said that the law can bring nothing to completion.
Grace and truth is king, and law is principles.
Yeah.
You can get to prince, but you can't get to king. So the mountain, you're part of it, you're beloved, go for it. If you don't believe that you're loved, you'll never embrace the promise or the truth. To be able to get the truth fixed into you, you need to believe that you're loved. So that was the recap of the Transfiguration Beloved Son Mountain and getting rid of the old one.